Oh, this cannot get any worse. I'm close to getting fired 100 times. I will go insane if that happens, so, where should I? Wait a second, are you that wanted employee who is rude to the customers like how I am, and assaulted some people from what I heard?
I guess I am. Whatever you do, please don't tell anybody I'm...
No worries, I am actually a fan of wanted employees. I heard about you guys, mostly Levi the most. And you and your gangs are amazing as hell. And you taught your worst enemies a lesson they'd never forget.
Well, it's good to see a new fan of wanted employees I'm meeting right now. And by the way, I'm Devious Diesel, and I'm the version who got fired 160 times. Not the other me who gotten fired 75 times, in case you don't get confused.
Well, it's so nice to meet you, Devious Diesel. I also like to be in General Guy's gang, even though I'm still getting jobs. And I hope one day we get revenge on that no good for nothing Jesse.
Wait, Jesse? Who on earth is that? Are you talking about the Jesse from Monk and Jesse? If you're into that one, we already got revenge on her months ago, unless you're talking about someone else.
This is actually an enemy of mine, Jesse's Mansion. He has caused me trouble too many times. He one time even got me fired at one of my places, and disguised as one of my friends. And even worse, I keep running into Darkstalkers all the time. You don't even know how much it pisses me off to see Darkstalkers. I hope your gang can teach Jesse and them a lesson they'd never forget.
Wow. So sorry to hear about that. I feel bad for you that he and those guys have caused so much trouble to you. Do not worry, if we see them, we will teach them a lesson they will never forget. Anyways, hard to believe, but we're in outer space now. Because Oily burnt down our hotel we were staying for months.
Wait a minute, who's Oily? I never heard of someone have that name.
Oh, he's my son. And he has been a huge troublemaker for a little while. He one time played loud music while we were sleeping, brought a tiger inside the hotel, and having some of our gang members getting beaten by the tiger. Then we went to the zoo. Oily has the nerve to go inside a gorilla exhibit and almost got killed. I got considered as a bad parent, and then Oily used fireworks and caused our hotel to go in flames. I was so upset at him because then we all had to get houses, apartments and hotels that aren't expensive but wouldn't be enough for all our gangs. And that's when Dark Bowser came up with an idea to make a space hotel, and have good lives there. We all have been living well there, and you are invited to come if you like.
Well, sounds great. I still have a place to live, so I can't promise to stay with you all the time. But, how will I get back to Earth if I need to?
We will give you a watch that can flip you back to Earth, and you don't even need to use the rocket ship. You can use the teleporter to come back here.
Okay then. I'm coming to see how the space hotel looks.
Well guys, I just can't promise we can raise enough money for the arcade, casino and Master Cruise Hotel. Listen, what we're really worried about is a huge battle coming ahead of us. We don't even know any other ideas.
What if we created more bad clones out of some of our worst enemies so that we can make the battle even more intense? Besides, fighting an imposter would be extreme. We should convince General Guy to do that so that our battle can be more intense.
You are kidding, right? We have just about enough clones out of some of the good people we've killed. I'm serious, General Guy doesn't even know who else we can have in the gang. So creating more bad clones out of people won't get anywhere.
Well, we are just trying to make suggestions. Well, maybe we could.
Everybody, we have a new visitor and a fan of wanted employees. Please come by here and introduce yourselves.
Well guys, I think we have a guest coming in.
Wait, guys. Who is that?
Well, I go by the name, Rolanda. I am a true fan of wanted employees. And I'm going to be staying here with you guys for a bit, even though I am still getting jobs.
Wow. Great to hear. And you can be one of General Guy's watchers when his 98th job comes. And, are you fine being a part of assaults? If not, that's fine with us.
I actually am not sure, considering that I haven't been assaulting anybody at all. And I'm not wanted. I have to see, because I don't really do the things you guys do.
Okay. Think about it, and if you're ready to decide, let us know. No need to rush at all.
Pleasure to have you here, Rolanda.